All right, what's up, my friends? Welcome to 10 New Brews. That's right, 10 New Brews, the show where I build 10 new decks, all the new cards. Super excited. Crimson Vows here. People wanted to call it Crimson Dawn. I'm not sure why. But 10 New Brews, deck number 3. We're doing 10 decks, 5 games each, best of 1. All the deck lists, all my thoughts on each will be on my article on coolstuffinc.com tomorrow. Anything missed will be on YouTube. And we have a wacky one here. Probably the craziest of the bunch here. I've dubbed this deck The Bride Returns. This is a essentially Dimir Reanimator deck. All right, so based around the Bride, Olivia Crimson Bride, 6 mana, 3/4 flying haste. When it attacks, you get to sneak attack a creature card from your graveyard, tapped and attacking, and it gains when you don't control Legendary Vampire, exile this creature. So it ends up being tied to Olivia or any other Legendary Vampire, like for example, Drown of the Last Blood Chief, which is a pretty good card coming too. So that's part of our big fatty pile here. And as far as things to get back, obviously getting back Olivia is very, very nice, or Drana, I mean. We get back a Valkyrie Harbinger, deal 4, gain 4, make it 4/4 immediately, which is cool. We can get back Fury of Occam, and then make a land drop, attack again, which is super awesome. And of course, Hullbreaker Heart is very, very good. It's a really good card to get back. So we have a mixture of reanimation targets here. Is it the right mixture? Probably not. All these decks are first drafts. All these decks are first shots. We're just going to try it out and see how it goes. So how are we getting Olivia Crimson Bride to her wedding, to the ball, to battlefield? I'll show you how. Return Upon the Tide. It's not the most exciting reanimation spell, but it is a reanimation spell. We can foretell it on 2, thirst on 3, cast it on 4, which is super cool. And it's just fine. Just 5 mana Zombify, nothing super great. We have Haunting Voyage, 6 mana Zombify. Get back 2 of the same type. Well, we have Cleric. We have Vampire, so it's kind of cool. And then we also have Port of Carful. Kind of a cool card here. Kellen Pastor played this against me in the Invitational. It was a one-of in his Grixis control deck. And this card is just super sweet. It's a land. It's a reanimation spell. It mills some cards, which is awesome too. Self-contained. And, they can't counter it. They can't Thoughtseize it or whatever. Not Thoughtseize, but duress it. It's kind of a cool card. So in order to get things going, I'm sorry, we have one more reanimation spell here in Ludovic. Necrogenius, 2 mana, 2/3, mills a card when it comes to player attacks. Basically, you can pay 5 and turn it into a card in the graveyard, but it's also a 4/4 and it keeps its name. So you can actually turn this into an Olivia and then attack and get back another Olivia because it's not actually named Olivia, which is kind of cute. It's pretty cool interaction here. And besides that, we're just playing some interactive spells here. We got Duress, Blood Chief's Thirst, Fading Hope, Consider. Just trying to make sure we can find the things we want to do and interact cheaply. Power Word Kill. And the new card here in Thirst for Discovery is kind of cool. Basically just draw 3, discard 2 of his deck. Thirst for Knowledge would know good stuff. And then also playing Celestis here, same idea as a mana fixer. We can cast our big boom booms. And it's also a way to discard cards, gain some life, do some looting, do some things. So probably the wildest of all the decks. And of course, making predictions, folks. YouTube folks can pause the video, leave your prediction in the comments. Otherwise, stream folks can make the prediction live. And this is our deck here. We're going to see how this one goes. This one is brought to you by bcwsupplies.com. Best gear out there, not close. Paper Magic's returning. And I've been playing these sleeves on every deck I own for the last, 4 years, 5 years. My cube is sleeved in them. Best sleeves in the market, not close. The Elite 2 deck guard sleeves. Also, deck binders, card sorting trays, storage boxes, you name it for your paper cards, and they got it at bcwsupplies.com. Again, promo code JIM10, 10% off your order. bcwsupplies.com. I've been using all this gear for the last 5 years. I helped design some of this gear, my feedback with Team BCW and Team MGG. Super great stuff. bcwsupplies.com, promo code JIM10, 10% off your order. bcwsupplies.com. Getting right back in. Does it fold to divide by 0? We get duresses and stuff, and obviously there's no sideboards. We're just playing best of 1. You can figure out a sideboard plan. Boarded some Sedgemoor Witches, things like that. Kind of cool. We're not really built around Ludwig. It's just part of the plan. It doesn't just die, so it's not just a spell. They can just Blizzard Brawl before I can get it into play. But it is kind of a cool card. Some late entries here. We got 61 for non-believers in the Reanimator deck, and I find that not cool, honestly. This hand's also not cool, so we're gonna mulligan this one. And yeah, mulligan to Duress, Marsh. The red lands are only here to cast Olivia, so for the most part, there's just a swamp. So We have Harbinger. We got some big boom booms here. We gotta keep this. We can't go to whatever. So we keep this. Ship the Morag. And just fire up Duress. Get some Fading Hopes. Good things to do. We got white again. Duress is pretty bad against white. That's for sure. I'm gonna play a tap land here, so I can do Consider and Duress next turn, or Fading Hope and Duress. Alright. Oh, no. Thalia. Thalia, no. Thalia's good against us. Alright. There's no way they actually have, like, a addressable card either, right? Like... Oh, my God. What a draw. What a draw. We're going to Fading Up the Thalia. And we're going to... draw land. Okay, that's a start. Can't have them all on a Thalia. That's for sure. Alright, so we're going to Consider. And I guess we're going to bin the lands. There it is. That's a good card. Now we need to draw lands, though, too. Should I play this on red? I kind of doubt... Maybe let's play it on red. I should rest first, but... To rest them for their hand of all creatures, obviously, and,
Take my
yeah.
money, Jack.
Janky, resub, thanks so much. Yeah, not a good start here. Not a good start. Mulligan against Thalia on the play, and we have drawn pretty poorly. That's okay, though. We draw an untapped land here. Maybe we'll be alright, but this thing kills really, really fast. Nope, we're dead. Okay. Thanks for playing. Yeah, let's go to the next game. Yeah, it's, unfortunately, white seems really good against us. They have ways to kill our creatures. They have Thalia. They have a fast clock. Duress is dead against them. Like, you know, it seems like white's pretty popular in the best of one ladder. But what are you going to do? 0-1. 0-1. That's all right, though. That's all right. Get right back to it. There we go. We can keep this. We got some kill spells here, too, actually. If we had this hand last game, we probably would have won, honestly. Just Thirst the Thalia, Power Word, kill the Adeline. Probably win that game. Probably win that game, so that's fine. You know, it's okay. We're okay. We're gonna keep this. Mountain. We draw a Ludovic. Am I saying that right? Kind of want Duress for Ludovic. I'm gonna play tap land here. We'll either go Thirst Consider or Duress Consider. Hullbreaker yet? We got one in this deck. Ooh, a Naturalist? Wow. We probably gotta kill that. Let's just kill that. Play Consider. We can draw some lands. That's what we need to do, honestly. I'll Consider first. Graveyard. Obviously, Consider has the upside of, like, occasionally we'll just mill over our big targets, which is great, so... Kill this. What's up, Finn? Killer says, watches this since Ixalan. First time catching a live stream. Let's hear it for Killer. Everyone say hi to Killer in chat. All capital letters. YouTube comment of the day. Killer. Hi, Killer. All capital letters. Didn't draw third land. God, unbelievable. All right, so now we're just gonna kill this, I guess. Nikki, resub month number 2 most of 4 month. Thanks so much. Gonna not go tonight. Gonna play a spell. Get a Chariot here. Chariot here. Howl Pack Piper. We can't draw land. God, come on. Why are you like this? What are they going to put into play here? It's going to be something huge. I don't want to duress them and find out, so I'm just going to cast the old Knife for Genius here. Going to mill land, obviously. Oh.
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
Ross says, Tollivar's Huntmaster, obviously. How many lands? It's like 21, but we have like Celestis, Thirst, Considers. Here we go. Here it comes. Nope, it's a Volatile Arsonist. And a Frostbite. Oh my god. Oh my god. I think we're dead. I think we're dead. The shirt is clearly working in reverse. Yeah, I gotta go upstairs and change them into my Mana Screw shirt. That's what I gotta do. Alright, we draw a land. I think we're, like, just dead, though. Duressia. Their hand is Naturalist, Cemetery Prowler. Come on. Really? Corey and I both stopped wearing the Mana Flood and Screw shirts on Versus Live. That's smart. That's smart. Main deck Graveyard Hating. It's a Reanimator deck. Alright. Alright. They didn't take the Boom Boom, though. They're going to put in this thing for free. Untap this. Yeah, I think it's the end for us, folks. I think it's the end for us. Pretty bad hands so far. Pretty bad hands. We're going to loot. Discard Olivia. I guess we could draw like I mean, even a reanimation spell wouldn't do anything for us here, so. Alright, yeah, we're dead. I mean, it's a pretty good hand. Pretty good hand. I did say this was by far the most experimental deck. So we are 0-2. We are 0-2. Hopefully we'll draw an actual functional hand. And then we can see if the deck actually works or not. There we go. That's a functional hand. This hand's great. Duress, Thirst, Consider, Horror. Don't be White Weenie again. Black. Shambling Gas. Perfect. Do I want Duress? I actually want to play Port first. Let's wait on Duress. Nothing they're casting next turn needs to be Duressed. So, unless they're playing like their own Duress, I guess, but Jadar, sure. Pretty fast. We draw a Ludovic. I definitely want to cast a Duress before I cast that, so. Play Duress. Their hand is Blood in the Snow, Eaten Alive, Shambling Ghast, Priest, and they have no lands. So, Eaten Alive it is. And we'll say go. Should this be Grixis for the egg? Why would you want egg in this deck? Or like a Reanimator deck. Alright, so they're going to get for a pretty big amount here. And the Jadar is basically a 3-power creature. Oh, we get to bin the Olivia. Oh, that feels good. That feels good. Easy game. Best Careful Study ever, right? Fading Hope. Okay. I mean, now we have a safe Ludovic here, so we can just play this, play Ludovic. It blocks the 2/2, which is great. It blocks everything, honestly. And, no reason to Duress Blood on the Snow, which is fine. You milled over a Haunting Voyage. Sure. Slide, slippity slide. Yeah, you could board into like Egg and Sedgemoor Witch and like do that kind of thing. As far as like a sideboard juke, which is kinda cool. Pretty easy block. This thing costs 5 to turn into Olivia, so I think we're gonna Fading Hope this Priest and just like get it out of the battlefield, scry 1, etc., etc. Pathway to the bottom. Blood Chief's Thirst. It's not bad either. So I want to cast Thirst for Discovery and set up for Olivia next turn. And Duress them also. They've added a Tainted Adversary. It's like black cards they own, which is fun. So go. It's in addition to its types. So it's still a vampire. It's still a vampire. Hopefully it works. If it doesn't work, then we're in for some content then, for sure. We're in for some content. Alright, we draw Valkyrie, Return. We didn't draw a land. Discard Harbinger and Horror. We need a land here, folks. So I actually agreed to keep that land. We drew a land! We did it!
Bingo!
So now we can Return Upon the Tide or Ludwig. I think I want to just Return Upon the Tide. So Return Upon the Tide, and then get back Olivia. Olivia will get back Harbinger or Hullbreaker Horror. Get back Horror next turn. So we're doing it, folks. Oh, nope, don't concede. Don't concede, Jim. Please don't. Cast this. Target Olivia. Combat. Attack. This is going to target the Valkyrie. Comes into play. 4/4. Deal 4, gain 4, make an angel. It's working! It's working! Woo, boy.
Make a little noise here, huh? Come on, I can't hear you!
I want to go back and look at that battlefield for a second. Oh, yeah, look at this. Look at this. It worked. We did it. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. I know, Ken. That's a potential future one. Future soundboard. All right. Port Ludwig Horror Power Word. This hand needs some. This hand needs some fixing here. I think we got to keep it though. We should have Ludwig and stuff, and we have Power Word. Comes to keep. We need to draw away, draw and discard cards, but we'll do that. Ooh, duress. All right. Snarl action. Power Word kill. Don't play a dragon. Get a foretell instead. It's even worse. That's even worse. We're not playing Smith though. Milled over, return upon the tide. That's not the card I want to mill. That's not the card I want to mill. All right, I'll find some lands. Foretell again. All right, found a land. That's good. Should stack. Mill over a boom boom. Love it. And we're going to duress them. Their hand is Cinderclasm, Deluge, Deluge. Jeez. All killer, no filler here. Play Consider. Keep that land. And we'll play
So far,
this.
I'm 7 to 6 in draft.
Can I actually just cast
I need that bronze
Rye? I'm gonna play some
mythic
red.
to teach me the ways. Jim's pancakes.
Luck alert, Bronze and Mythic starts tomorrow. Starts tomorrow, so. No worries, Math. No worries. Oh, this thing's blue, blue, black, black. I guess we already have like all blue and black lands, so it's fine. I should put this on blue though. We're like probably not casting Olivia. Maybe we are though. Maybe we are. What do you got, friend? I got a lot of cards. Main phase Deluge. Why not? Why not? Sports Center alert. Pawn's Jerk playing Epiphany. It's not even 7 o'clock yet? Oh my god. Wow. Fading Hope. Crap. Okay. Sure. Attack. No, I milled another one. Come on. Alright. This is so awkward because, like, I don't know if I play this on black or blue. I guess black. Yeah, playing this on red was really bad. That was a big mistake. Now if I draw a swamp, we're going to feel really dumb. Most of our lands are dual lands, though, so. Devil Deluge, Cinderclasm. Windfall, discarding Cinderclasm. Alright. They're going to take so many turns. They're going to take so many turns. Just a disgusting amount of turns. Alright. Let's draw an island, please. God. Alright. Could be worse, I guess. Yeah, some genius. Milling over all of the reanimation cards. That was land. That was land. We needed that land. Genius. God, call yourself a genius. Call yourself a genius. We're so dead this turn. We're so dead. They're gonna take like 7 turns in a row here. Yeah. Everyone, get your booze ready. Get your booze ready. All right. Get your booze ready. Get your booze ready. Thirst for discovery. And I mean, we just like, oh, whatever. It doesn't freaking matter. We're not gonna have a turn anyway. It doesn't matter. And everyone, take a second to write an email to WotC and ask them nicely to bring back the early access event, so we don't have to play around against Epiphany and Mono White every single round. Beg and plead. Beg and plead. Yeah. We have 2 more turns. Could they just wait it and flex back? That's another one, right? I miss early access events too. I miss early access events too. Okay. Okay. Play a fourth one. Do it. I want you to do it. Come on, I want you to do it. I want you to do it. I still have a turn, actually. Never mind. Oh, they have the thing anyway. Or whatever, sure. All right, 1 and 3. 1 and 3. I guarantee victory in this last match. I guarantee victory. Guarantee victory. If so, for those who don't know, there used to be an early access event where all the streamers were invited to play in this like 1 day early thing with the cards early, and everyone just played new cards and fun new decks. It was really, really great content experience, and they got rid of it. So, all right, so we're gonna mulligan this pretty bad hand. We're gonna keep this fine hand. Bill Beeler, first time chatter says, Always Epiphany seems pretty good. Wonder if that card will see play. Yes. A the haters? I will. We're going to keep this. Going to ship the, ship the Drana. We can do better. How would I balance extra turn spells? I wouldn't print them. They're either unplayable or stupid. It's not fun to watch your opponent take a bunch of turns in a row. And that's the only time extra turn spells are like really, really good. So, it's pretty easy. You just don't do it. Delver of Secrets. Now we're talking. Now our opponent's playing some Magic with us. Let's go. Origin story. Ludwig was just a regular student until he plugged his brain directly into a power socket. And in doing so, his hair stood straight up on end, and he became a necro genius. That's all you get. That's all you get. Return Upon the Tide, huh? I think we're good to get back. I think we're good to get back here. I think we're just Celestis plus Consider. Let's attack first, see what turns up. They obviously blind flip on turn 2, which is pretty gross. We're going to mill over something good. Thwart the Grave? Isn't that card cost 6? Opponent's name is Mountain Orc in Japanese. Is that Goblin? Is that Japanese for Goblin? That's land. Alright, so Marsh, Celestis, go, Consider. Yeah. Then I bet Ludwig was the silver one of Daft Punk. I didn't know there was a silver one, so I did not know that. Mountain Orc playing mono blue, you know? Alright, so at 14. We're gonna go to Knight here, which is awesome for Celestis. We're gonna keep this land, I think. Alright, we're gonna loot. Draw land. Alright, I mean, we haven't had any boom booms yet, unfortunately. We already have the red source. It doesn't matter, I guess. It's a freaking thing. Alright, we draw a Thirst. Thirst is good. They obviously have like all counter spells, which is kind of annoying, but we can. It's funny, we like don't actually want to foretell this. We're better off hardcasting it, which is kind of amusing. All right, let's just attack. See what turns up. Mill land, get it for 2. This is like kind of a cool turn. Play land, foretell the Return Upon the Tide. Just say go. You have Thirst. Ladies want guys with skills. Yeah, I mean, they just have like 4 counters in their hand. We just like probably can't win. If they hadn't blind flipped Delver on turn 1, didn't have a threat in play, we'd have all the time in the world, but they did, so. Don't currently have a fatty in the bin, but we do have 3 draws of Thirst, and we have the mill up this thing too. Take 3. An end turn. Sure. Cast Thirst. Missed the land drop. Must have like 9 counter spells in their hand. Like actual 9. Alright, we got some boomers. Could also have an unsummoned too. Which, Bingo! Good draw. Good draw, Jim. Good draw. Their hand's like actual 7 counter spells. Okay, resolves. Negate. Yeah, sure, you got it. So I can actually fire up Olivia right now. If they have unsummon, what are we going to do? You know, I'm not going to play our unsummon, so... So, X is 1. Autopay. Targeting Olivia. I read this card once or twice. I think I know how it works. It's like literally like 17 lines of text. Copy this. So we have a Olag Ludwig's Hubris. Attack with this. Get back our Angel. Zombie Vampire. They had the Fading Hope? Makes sense why they did it like that, but like because they did it like that, I thought they didn't have it. What a jerk. What a jerk. Maybe you shouldn't play this deck in the Fading Hope format, but it's fun. I just wanted to play a fun deck, alright? Sorry for trying to have a little fun. Alright, we're casting spells this turn because they have a Deluge up, so... What's left in there? Nothing. Nothing's even left in the graveyard. Saw it coming. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I got it. Alright, so... Consider... Oh, we're 1 mana off! No! Oh, we drew a land? We drew a land!
Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh my god!
Who's ready to get unsummoned again? If you don't have any good in our graveyard. Yeah! We go today. Loot. Yeah, we're gonna keep that one actually. So we are certainly on a house of cards here. We have no creatures in our graveyard. We can just like cast Olivia at this point, which is kind of cool. We're gonna play a Hermit too. What a jerk. What a jerk. Would Boomerang be too strong in Modern? Boomerang's legal in Modern. Is it not? I should upkeep this. That was stupid. I think we're just going to go to Knight. Try and find a thing to discard. Let's cast this first. I should upkeep this. I screwed up. Just didn't have my stop set. Bottom. And then we're going to go to Knight. And we're going to gain a life and loot. Oh!
Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh my god!
Jim D. Pog in chat. Jim D. Pog in chat. Ah! Extra combat step. Do it again. Yes. Yes. We did it. We did it. Us. We did it. That's right. That's what's up. Huh. Show's over. Everyone go home. Show's over. Everyone go home. That's it. I guarantee victory. I guarantee victory. Like the great Marc Messier himself. I'm just going to show for this to stream. I'm going to shake my desk. Like, comment, subscribe, do whatever the hell you want. I don't care. I'm just going to sit here and relax. I'm done. It's over, Karn. We did it. Karn, don't you understand what just happened? Don't you understand what just happened? Don't you? Oh. Gross. All right, show's over. Everyone go home. Whoo, boy. All right. Puts feet up, desk breaks. Called my shot. I called my shot. And, whew. Oh, boy. Whew. That was something. Let's take a look at the deck here. Take a look at the deck real fast. And try and compose ourselves a little bit. A little bit. What do we got here? What do we got with this deck here on Untapped.gg? Yeah, we went 2-3. And we lost to the Werewolf deck. We lost to the Epiphany deck. Lost the White Weenie. But we won the guarantee game. That's all that matters, honestly. Deck is probably not a serious contender in Standard, given that Fading Hope is a major card in this format. But it was really cool, right? Olivia's a pretty fun, cool card. It's pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. YouTube folks, love you. Like, comment, subscribe. And deck number 4 is coming up. 10 New Brews. Set review. Bronze Something. Look for everything, all right? CoolStuffInc.com is the article tomorrow. You're all great. I love you all. Thanks for watching.